Well, as you see, I'm looking a little worse for the wear. I just washed my hair and then found out that my sink is leaking. Oh, but the good news is I did buy a little dishwasher um, tub, dishwashing tub, and it just fits in the sink. So I can go ahead and put that in there, and whatever water's there is basically clean water. I can throw it out. So I'll do that until I can find a place that I can have the sink looked at. So this is the first time I've washed my hair, you know. Want to see how that's going to work, washing my hair in here. I did manage. So that was good, and I tried to do it using as little water as possible so that, water is precious on here. I stopped in New Mexico, St. John. There's a little park here. Nothing fabulous. I'll show you there. There's some tree. I've got a tree right next to me here. But it's free. You can park here overnight for free. There's no utilities here. You can't plug in. So this will be my first night boondocking. Although I've done boondocking before when I go to the stop at the truck stops. Okay, the weather is basically not bad out, so I'm able to boondock. I don't need to have the AC on, thank God. So we'll see how it goes this evening. But anyway, yeah, I'm stopped for the night. I got a special treat today. I got some watermelon. So I did break my diet for today. I'm throwing watermelon across the way over here, so that'll be nice and sticky. But yeah, it's. I'm glad to be in New Mexico. Now the next thing is going to be to try to find places to stay around Albuquerque, because this next weekend is the great big powwow, and I want to go at least for one day. So I've got to try to find a place to stay up around that area. So we'll see how that goes. I went today, as you saw, I got to put up a song that I just did, the Washta battlefield. I stopped there in Oklahoma, Washita Battlefield in National Historic Site. Now, I didn't know this, but the guy that was there was very nice. He told me the whole background of it. Custer was chasing these dog soldiers, and the dog soldiers led them to this peaceful village, and Custer killed most of the people there. This was Black Kettle was the chief's name, Cherokee, and he was one of the peace chiefs. He only wanted peace. Now, they had already done a massacre at Sand Massacre they did, and he says, well, he'll forgive them for that because he just wants to live in peace. And then he got killed. Custer, they killed him. They would have massacred all of them, but they were under orders not to. So they took, I think it was 54 women and children. They killed all the men. Took the women and children back to the fort. And of course, they raped the women along the way. Told the soldiers, yeah, have at it. Comfort women. Just go ahead and use them. That's okay. Not a problem. So they abused the women on the way back. They did finally release the women and children that they had captured. Now, where they went at that point, I'm not sure, but the thing was after that, after they were already living peacefully, they were trying to get the Cherokee to go on this reservation. And many of them decided at that point to go on a reservation because here, even living peacefully and signing a treaty still wasn't good enough. Okay, they still got massacred. Horrible. It was a horrible, horrible time. And yeah, so I didn't know that Custer had gone this far south. It's okay. Eventually, he got his comeuppance and was killed at Little Bighorn because he got a little too big for his britches. Thought he was more than he was, and he died. Would have been good if it would have been sooner, but such is life. Anyway, so I went to the Washta and I got a couple of books and things. I got this one, the Cheyenne History and Lifeways Illustrated. It's got such wonderful photographs in this book. It's just filled with wonderful, wonderful photographs and really well documented things. But so anyway, I almost bought a 2-volume set. It was huge, but the guy said it was a little dry reading. This one is nicer, a little more compact. And then I got the other one, this one, Tell Me Grandmother, Traditions, Stories, and Cultures of Arapaho People. It's an excellent history of 2 Native American women who preserved today for the future generations of the Arapaho people. Ha-ho. So I got this one as well, and I'm looking forward to reading these along the way. I think this evening I might sit and read for a while. And then tomorrow on my way to Albuquerque. Okay. I don't know. I might stop another day or so too along the way, 2 days somewhere else, and then try to find something close into Albuquerque for a few days. Oops, sorry about that. Just thought it was sitting on the feathers of one of my flutes. So anyway, but I'm here. I'm stopped for the evening. All is well. And finally made it to New Mexico. So I hope everyone had a great Easter Sunday. And I'll see you online. If there's something you want to see read about, please put it in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a great evening.